It's a game of, and that's what I meant. I haven't played the Telltale game on here yet. I don't know, what was that about? Whoa! Okay. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play, because that's how Telltale does it. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal abandonment to House Stark. On the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, where Ironwood stood, all the North has been torn apart, has been ripped apart by war. Houses seeking Ironwood for themselves. The fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. So. First of all, do I have the setting? Audio. Okay, so those are on. Nope. Don't you dare do this. Sorry, my controller's acting really dumb. There we go. Alright. I guess I just have to wait. Garrett Tuttle, Squire to Lord Forrester.
Set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Look at that.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will.
You'll
You'll
see.
see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion
What
too.
happened?
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, alright, thanks.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His
Yeah, I
honor
wonder
is
when I'm eating beef
beyond
jerky.
reproach. House Tully
I'm
is
gonna
forever
remain
in his
silent.
debt. The battlefield.
Damn. How much water is in there? We've gone
That's
over
your
to
call.
all these men.
Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The king of
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death
Oh,
to the
from ice.
Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
Got it.
Pain meds, or not pain meds, allergy pills.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my
Me,
lord.
my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To honor
Bring
this
honor
noble house.
to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Really?
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Ouch.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I'm fine, Roderick.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Sure.
Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you, so I outrank you. You should help me.
Excuse me? I was gonna say fine, but you don't
Wine,
do that.
scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. So let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar,
Could be
and
worse.
an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, boy. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
You could be
See,
serving
that's
the
where you're
chores.
lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't
We're
get
no
angry
different.
with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
My question is,
All
I
I
think this
know,
takes
you could
place
be
like
squire for
before the
life.
Red Wedding starts.
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time.
You get there.
You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
I'm like, bruh, how much for the twins stronghold of House Fred, the Red Wedding? I knew it. So this is the Red Wedding.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his.
Something doesn't feel right. Oh, hell no. I'm leaving Bowen. I'm sorry, I have to leave you, bro.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
We gotta go.
What's wrong?
We gotta go. Bro, warn Bowen, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Bro, we gotta go.
What's run into you? You're acting rather odd.
We have enough wine. We have enough wine, let's
We have
go.
enough wine.
Take the fucking flagon already.
Bro, we gotta go. Now.
What's wrong with him?
Bowen.
Something the matter?
Bowen,
Bowen.
we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Bowen! Okay, bet! What else? Time to go, gotta go. Oh my god! Run! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Goodbye! Who you thought you was? Time to go! Gotta run! Go! Oh my god! Roderick! What button? Tell me what button now! Just tell me the button! Oh my Jesus! I bet. Oh my god! What? Oh, you're not executing my boy. No, I let Bowen die. I'm not.
Shoot that one!
Shit, I'm letting no one else die. Shoot me, bitch. Ooh, yes. Thank you. The wagon. I think I have to slide, right? Let's go. Come on. Drago! Ooh. Oh my lord. What is happening? No, don't call for Roderick. Do not call for Roderick. We have to do something else. Pink. X. What's this? Oh my god. Get back over there. No, stop calling for Roderick.
Good fucking riddance.
Roderick. You're just gonna leave him there. Blood force, please.
Garrett, did you find Roderick? Speak
Chris,
up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
It just got there,
Where's my
dude.
squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him. I couldn't save him.
I didn't leave him, but I didn't leave him.
Quickly!
I mean, for real, I did not leave him. And by the footage, I never left him. Thank you. My God.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
I'm playing this again, and I'm not leaving Bowen this time. I feel so bad.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
What do I do? What do you want me to do? Gregor!
Guard this with your life. Return
Turn it Ironrath where it belongs.
You want
There's
me?
no time to waste.
Okay.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome.
I'll do as you command.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove.
No one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey.
It's those foresters.
Hey,
You
Loki.
must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Dang, he grabbed this. He snatched it. Oh my god. Garrett, run. Garrett, run. 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 He's dead. Just run. Leave him. Oh my god. I guess. Welcome to Game of Thrones. Oh my god. Bruh, they just kill. I might get copyrighted, but who cares? Oh my god. They're just killing everyone. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I didn't know what to say in that moment. All I knew was that, bruh, just the people got moided. They got moided. My God, that was just death. I didn't know Game of Thrones had this much death. Hey, Piggy! Hello, Piggy! What's this? Blood?
Blood.
Why is there blood?
Fresh.
It's what? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Bruh, the piggy! Not the piggy! I mean, I like bacon, but dang. Smoke? Oh no. There's a wagon here. God. Whose card is this, dude?
Father's car.
That's your daddy's card? Oh, Jesus. Well, he's most likely dead.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. It may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
See ya, Loki. Oh my God.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
You sure about that?
I said move
dad.
on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I live here.
recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Y'all killed the Starks?
Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
None of your business. None of your business.
Deserter.
None of your fucking business.
Oh!
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Good for you. Do it. I got nothing to
That
lose.
sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Where?
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Nah, boy. Fuck you.
You. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Bet.
Pathetic.
Wanna bet? The fork or the hatchet?
You are a pig farmer, aren't you?
I'm resourceful business. Was good. Was really good. I shall not die tonight. Axe.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Get out.
Thank you.
Go.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Get the hell out of here. Yeah, run, pussy. Run.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Question is, how old is Garrett?
Two
Doesn't
Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
Damn.
unimaginable.
The Starks are
Unacceptable.
apparently dead.
You have my condolences.
I feel so bad, man. The Starks are dead. His family, his entire family is
Blade
dead.
cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again.
If I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
It's like
These
I'd do it
maggots
again.
ought to help prevent infection.
The what?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Huh? The what? The what? Oh my god. I could never kill me. Kill me. Bruh, I'd rather die.
Dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will
House
never,
will never
fall.
fall, bruh.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right.
Why not let his twin
This
lead?
might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Roderick was already dead.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not what happened.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house. I all know.
Yep.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
My God.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
You just put maggots in my leg. You put maggots in my leg, sir. Ew. My God.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Thank you. What you mean? What you mean? I'm picking this up just in case, for later. You never know what you need.
This might help.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
They should. Who's this?
Right.
Right.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Well, he's a forester. What do you expect?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a forester myself.
That's the twins.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
So okay, so the twins, Ethan, Talia, Asher. So wait, I think he's the oldest. He's second oldest. These two are twins, so they're a middle child, and he's the last born.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Damn. That's sad. So two.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Hell, should I go around the table? The Lord's chair. Talk to the mason when you finish exploring. Yes. Wait, oh, the window. I can look out the window? I can look out the window with a pitchfork. Is that,
The
it's outside.
Ironwood Grove.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
You have seen me walk, you fool. You're not even looking.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Just talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why
Look at
did
the
the
way
White
he-
Hills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn.
So they
The
only
very
have
fate
$2.
and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
We can help him.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I
Can I
see
see
Ethan?
Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go
Can I
now?
go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Natalia.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Everyone's dead.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
You can, yeah, it's alright.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of him.
Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
It's the crest.
Thank you.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand
going
what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I didn't kill a Bolton. I killed a White
We're
Hill,
the
not a
ones
Bolton.
peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
Bull.
We have to be smart.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do?
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
What's the man justice?
Aye. Justice on their terms.
No.
Which means they'll have your head.
Justice
Good.
is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
I cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
I'm not a
the house
criminal.
is so vulnerable.
I'm not a criminal, bruh.
You can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you.
I'll
To
protect
stay
yourself.
would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
It's still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
I didn't
haven't
agree to
much
go to the
time.
wall.
The White Hills will come looking for you.
I never agreed to go to the wall.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a
I was to
ranger
ride
at
in the
Night's
van.
Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
This is so...
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett! Be safe.
Okay.
Ethan?
So that's Ryan right there.
Ethan!
Talia. Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. Dang, he's young as hell.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Hey.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just
found
forgotten
me.
this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Ooh, stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do
So there's
too.
6
But
kids?
Mira's in King's Landing, and
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
What?
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord
He
should
taught you
know
how to
how to
fight?
fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Mira too?
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
Dang.
Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Hold on. Why?
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Dude, you're like 13. My God.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Yep, gotcha.
You were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle this.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
What?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare
you? I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
No, you will not.
And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as
Calm
much.
yourself.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
Think about how you're talking to me.
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's
enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you
are.
hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
He killed one.
How do you answer for your squire?
He
Lord
killed
Ethan?
one.
He acted in your name. And you're
They
the
attacked
Lord
first.
of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I've
Took
handled
care of
him.
it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Mother.
Lady Forrester,
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I'm like, I'm not gonna call him a craven, because I don't even know what that is. I'm just like, do as you want, do as you like, do as you like, go ahead. Jesus. That's just
I was
stress.
wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Ooh. God. That was stressful.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, I guess we're in King's Landing. I've seen an episode of this, but I'm doing different choices that they did. And I swear to God, it's so stressful already.
This for me.
What's that?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
And she never sent it. That's sad. Alright.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Kind of dark. Is that it? Nothing else? I guess so.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
That's okay.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
And I'm a Forrester, so he's telling me.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Oh, Queen Ma,
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Mm-hmm.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
That's bull, because she doesn't like that.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
My lord.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild.
I am not saying I'm being indecisive.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would
Because
be
we
a
make it
shame
last.
to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
I don't have loyalty towards anyone. I don't like you.
All sorts of ambitious
I have loyalty
opportunists
towards my
looking to
family. That's
reinvent
it.
themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
And what?
Who knows
What am I doing?
lurks within their hearts?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
You are a girl from the North, absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's
Recording.
answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
I'm not playing games
Who
with
would
you.
choose?
Who do I choose?
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
I'm
Clearly
being
your handmaiden
honest.
does not have her priorities straight.
I don't need my priorities straight. Get out of my face.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
Send me home then. Bet. Send me home.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Sorry.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Margaery. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. So we made Cersei mad. I don't care. I don't believe in queens. I don't like queens to begin with. Oh, it's Sarah.
Mira, I was worried.
Hello.
How was
Hello. Hello.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Not so good.
Didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with her 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
9th-born? Jesus.
Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah? What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Margaery
Not a
well.
Joffrey.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I.
We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
No choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
My mother needs help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Margaery, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
My Jesus. Yeah, food time. It's been an hour. Okay, I'm about to end stream. I need to see something because I haven't even watched Game of Thrones. I'm gonna end stream here.